Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Gerardo Parra, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Washington, center fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Striding into the box, Josh Harrison. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, are they fun to watch.
Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third.
Standing in, Elvis Andrus. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes now to Andrus. And here's a ball hit in the air. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second. Standing in, Harrison Baer.
Seventh, the designated hitter, Harrison Baer.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And that misses 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And this is behind him at third as that'll head down the line in left field. And that will allow a run to score. A man at third with 1 away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gerardo Parra will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Goes
the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ozuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Here's Rougned Odor now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in, Joey Gallo, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. From the stretch, there's a fastball right over the inside corner, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Josh Harrison.
Now the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line hard into left. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Heading for second is Harrison. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. And problems down there for Beltre. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball that just misses inside.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. The second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And a fastball just a bit high. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. You got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I want to see him take a chance and granted.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Marcell Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bayer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tucker Barnhart.
Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Digging in to try it again. Shin-Soo Choo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off
He'll
for the
try to
Nationals.
get it going here to begin the fourth.
Andrelton Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Wieters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. There's one. Back to first, and Wieters is gone. It's a double play. In is Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Elvis
First pitch of the
Andrus.
at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Parra comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now in the box, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mazara.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Andrus on to first as they get the double play to get him. Settling in now, Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Rougned
First pitch
Odor.
of the at-bat. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Tucker Barnhart.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike. Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
He froze him on the fastball there. Aaron Judge goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Harrison Bader is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bouncer. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So it was a swinging action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Here's the 1-1 now to Chew. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Parra is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw over to first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-0. Out of play. No runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
The batter.
Ready once again, Rougned Odor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Wieters awaits the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Digging in to try it again. Josh Harrison. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Parra rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Josh Donaldson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes. A little bit outside. 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder
Digging in,
14,
Carlos Gomez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-1 delivery. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Late that time for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Popped up. Odor trying to get there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Shin.
And the pitch. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. The throw into second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trevor Gott.
Now pitching for Washington. Number 26.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And that misses for ball 1. For Choo, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is pulled into right. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Judge is there. Let's see if they test it. So coming to the plate, Adrian Beltre, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bayer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hitter, Harrison Bayer.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart has a play. He's got it one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Simmons.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In there, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here as we play the box.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ozuna is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Now batting, first
at the
baseman,
plate, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra moves over. 2 gone. Into the box now. Tucker Barnhart. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Center fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Alvarez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Harrison becomes the first out of the inning. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Striding in, Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Delino.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And another throw over. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders as the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Now the 1-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Shin-Soo Choo. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact. Now, this is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
You froze him on the fastball there. Shin-Soo Choo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Elvis Andrus is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Parra arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He lined out in his last trip. So looking for better fortunes here. Neil Kotz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Devin Mesoraco will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. And there's ball 1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
For Washington, first baseman number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Goldschmidt.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face a guy throwing this hard, you have to just spread out, put your hands in a position ready to hit, and as soon as he releases it, swing.
Ready for another shot now. Harrison Baer.
Harrison Baer.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Gallo will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Hopped up. Simmons is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Backhanded on to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off now as we play.
Andrelton Simmons.
Matt Bush gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 51.
Fly ball out toward left center field. DeShields arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first
next for
down.
Washington.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Tucker Barnhart.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in, Delino DeShields. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and we're headed to third. Josh Harrison stands in. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Josh Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was a double play victim last time around. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a backwards K, a strike.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here it comes now to Andrus. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. A 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Rougned Odor now, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Hard liner to center field. Parra is there to make the catch, and that means we've... Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Keone Kela is going to finally make an appearance in this one.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The right fielder, number 99.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Harrison Baer. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this.
Got him to go down swinging there. Harrison Baer becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off. So,
oh, just a sec. What a play. He is out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI. Ready now, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he's safe. Digging in, Delino DeShields, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Brendan Kinsler is going to finally make it.
Now pitching for Washington, number 21, Brandon.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that's in there. Base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Carlos Gomez. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be interesting at bat.
So we got him swinging. Carlos Gomez becomes out number 2 this inning. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Gerardo Parra.
Leading off
2
for
hits
Washington, center fielder number 8.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jason Grilli gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the
number 37, Jason Grilli.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Josh Harrison.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Elvis Andrus now, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far.
Elvis Andrus.
He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Drew Stubbs. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And they start him out away with a called strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Washington, first baseman number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-2 home. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu moving to his left. 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Ozuna.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back to Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marcell Ozuna takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Shot towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be ready for another chance. Rougned Odor. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And now pitch on the way. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Out of play off to the right. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Judge is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Delino DeShields. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into third. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And it's back to the top of the order now for Carlos Gomez. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1. Here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And at long last, the winning run is across to score. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Shin-Soo Choo. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. he helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.